Hi, my name is Chuck MadEra. I am the writer and producer of Scout Force 5, and here are the stars among the stars.
Hello guys, this is Farhan. I'm reading for Captain Jarek for one last time.
Oh. Don't make me cry. Hi, this is Britt MadEra, reading the part for Skye. Unfortunately, one last time for the final episode.
My name is Fuge, and I am Ren.
This is Grace Yinkey, reading for Riggs in Scout Force 5, Episode 9.
This is Stan Supranowicz, and I am playing the part of Dr. Glorblax.
Hi friends, this is Abby Shaffer. I never got to be the Grand Empress of anything, but I guess cartography is pretty cool. So, thank you for listening.
And this is Craig Gaunt, your narrator. Space. It is, as many have noted, quite big. But it is also remarkably inconsiderate. It doesn't care if you've left the oven on or if you've accidentally spilled coffee on your pants, and it certainly doesn't care if you've locked yourself out of the bridge of your own spaceship while drifting towards a migrating black hole. Alas, we join our heroes now, standing outside the helm, which is problematic because the helm is where one traditionally keeps the controls.
Everyone, please remain calm. As your captain, I have everything under absolute total and complete control. Except for the door. The door is being quite difficult.
Meet Captain Jarek, a man whose ego is so massive it has its own gravitational pull, which is unfortunate because they're currently overbooked on gravity.
Riggs, status report.
Status? Sure. Your pilots Frog and Cat are locked in the helm. We are locked out of the helm, and the ship's drifting into a migrating black hole. So, everything is peachy. Anything else you'd like on your disaster sandwich?
Riggs, the ship's sarcastic engineer. If the SS Hazard were a person, Riggs would be the one constantly applying bandages to a patient who insists on playing with chainsaws.
Okay, don't panic. I'll just press a few buttons until something happens. Ooh, shiny red one. What happens if I boop it?
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Oops, my bad.
That's Skye, the crew's reckless pilot. She has the kind of optimism that would be charming if it didn't constantly put everyone in mortal peril.
Step aside. I have to hack the mainframe. If I can just bypass the encrypted sublayer using a standard 404 bypass... Wait, what's this? Please confirm you are not a robot. Select all squares containing traffic... Seriously? Okay. And, done. Another CAPTCHA? Select all squares with a bicycle. Well, that one has 1 pixel of a bicycle handlebar. Does it count as a bicycle? What are these rules? Why are there no rules? I get it! I'm not a robot!
Ren, the logistics officer, nervous, analytical, and perpetually convinced the universe is conspiring against him, which, in fairness, it often is.
Impressive competence. Though, I must observe, had we detonated, I suspect Gerald, the duplicating duck we retrieved from Sector 7, would have survived the blast intact. I have conducted some experiments on him. After he survived the attack from Simon, the laser disc of death, the closet fire, and the explosion of Zippy, the galactic mapping probe, his molecular polymer structure is quite resilient. Unlike us.
Finally, Dr. Glorblax, a 7-foot-tall, plant-based life form who views the impending death of his comrades with the same detached interest one might show a particularly slow snail. He's the smartest being in the room, and also the only one who needs a watering can.
Why? Why is there a self-destruct button right next to the door controls? Who designs a ship like this? That's a massive safety violation.
Captain, I really think we should...
Ren, you overthink these things. It's clearly a safety measure, in case we are boarded by space pirates. very clever, actually. The Grand Empress of Cartography, bless her heart, is a genius.
Captain, I just ran a structural scan. The entire hull of this ship is lined with enough high-grade thermite X to level a city block. That Grand Empress didn't give us a ship. She gave us a casket with engines.
Guys?
Nonsense! The Empress adores me. The explosives are likely firecrackers. For a surprise party. She is very thoughtful like that.
Guys? Hello?
Oh, really? Because I took the liberty of recording her last transmission that we happened to intercept. I didn't want to say anything because, well, I enjoy living in denial, but listen to this.
Yes, Reginald. Another section is charted. Soon my robot legions shall conquer the galaxy. The Galactic Council still believe this is all in the name of exploration. What fools. Sector 9's weak points shall be our entry. Only Scout Force 5 ever suspected my schemes, and I've rewarded them with a mission to the deadly outer reaches. I doubt they're still intact.
Well, she does sound a bit evil. But perhaps she was joking. She has a delightful sense of humor.
Jarek!
What? What, Griggs? What could possibly be more important than my favorite Royal Empress?
The fact that we are currently being sucked into the black hole.
Fascinating.
And just like that, the SS Hazard was swallowed up by the black hole. As the ship vanished into the inky blackness, one could almost hear the universe sigh. A black hole, after all, is a very tidy thing. It cleans up all the mess, all the noise, and all the screaming. Usually. Of course, every rule has its exception, because as it turned out, the black hole was not a plug hole at all. It was more of a very aggressive shortcut. The ship popped out of the other side into a void that looked remarkably like home. The Hazard's lights flickered back on.
Whoa. Toto, I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Wait, no, actually, I think we are in Kansas. Or at least really, really close to it.
Curious. If the sensors are correct, we are currently orbiting a small, blue-green planet populated by bipeds who are currently obsessed with memes.
According to my new calculations, we are approximately 50,000 kilometers from planet Earth. The black hole acted as an Einstein-Rosen bridge. This is statistically impossible.
Impossible? My dear Ren, for you perhaps, for a legend, it's just another Tuesday.
The SS Hazard drifted peacefully into Earth's orbit, a quiet anomaly in the calm of space, until the silence was shattered by a crackling transmission.
Anyone there? This is PMA headquarters. The Grand Empress, she's gone mad. Her robot legions have breached the lobby. We're locked in the sub-basement. They're planning to take over the world. Scout Force 5, if you're out there, help us, please.
Now please note, it is a universal truth that if someone builds an army of robots, they will inevitably attempt to take over the world.
Crew, we have a mission. This is our moment. The Grand Empress is in danger. She requires a heroic rescue from Captain Jarek.
She's the one attacking people, you dope. She's not in danger.
A minor detail. The point is, I have a plan. Skye, set a course for the GMA headquarters, Area 52, Southern Nevada.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Area 52. Not to be confused with Area 51, which is mostly just a tourist trap for people who like tinfoil hats. Area 52 is where the real paperwork of the universe is filed.
Let's not forget, Skye, this vessel is currently a collection of explosive devices. Any bump and it could end in our grand finale.
Right. No problem.
The SS Hazard descended towards the Nevada desert. Remarkably, it did not disintegrate upon entry.
And voila! A landing so soft, you'd think we were a souffle.
Oh, good job, Skye. Your piloting skills are truly adequate.
Great, we're down. And surprisingly not in 1,000 burning pieces, considering the explosives laced through the ship's hull.
Indeed, as the youth of the late 20th century might say, this vessel is the bomb.
Oh, please. I have flown ships before. I could have landed us on a toothpick if I wanted.
Captain, if you were at the controls, we'd currently be a smear on the side of a Taco Bell.
Enough banter. We have destiny to fulfill. Skye, I want you to bring the frog and the cat. Hoptert and Captain Snuggles might be vital tactical assets. Ren, grab your scanner.
Already out. I've set it to extreme paranoia mode. It's currently detecting a 98% chance of us being vaporized by noon.
Riggs, did you finally get the universal remote working to control Simon, the laser disc of death?
It works. Probably. Maybe. Just don't point it at anything you like.
Splendid! We may need Simon to combat the Empress's robot legions. Now everyone, take your comm links. We must maintain communication should we get separated. Crew, today we show the Grand Empress what Scout Force 5 is made of.
Technically, Captain, I am made of 60% cellulose, 30% chlorophyll, and a surprising amount of potassium.
And I'm made of sugar, spice, and questionable life choices.
And I'm made of anxiety. Mostly anxiety.
Emerging from the SS Hazard like a mismatched team of interstellar do-gooders, or perhaps galactic troublemakers, Scout Force 5 trekked across a craggy mountain range, walked through the vast Nevada desert, and walked some more.
You sure parked far enough away.
Would you like me to try again?
Let's not test fate.
Eventually, they reached the Galactic Mapping Agency headquarters, a concrete slab that looked like it was designed by someone who hated windows. Two towering robots stood at the gate, their sensors glowing a menacing red.
What's the plan, Captain? Please tell me it's better than walk up and get shot.
Dr. Glorblax, your time has come. Those robots are standing over a patch of dehydrated shrubbery. Use your botanical voodoo, your chlorophyll sorcery, your leafy whisper magic to talk to the local flora.
You wish me to engage in interspecies botanical diplomacy? The Nevada sagebrush is notoriously stubborn and has a rather dry sense of humor.
Just tell them the robots are planning to pave the desert for a parking lot.
A compelling argument. One moment.
While the robots scanned the horizon for intruders, they neglected to scan the ground beneath their metaphorical feet.
You see that new VT-16? No, I heard some guys talking about it though.
Or even in the desert.
Error. Unexpected foliage detected. Error.
Nature has its own way of saying, "Get off my lawn!" With the sentries dispatched, the crew faced the headquarters' heavy titanium doors, locked tighter than Scrooge McDuck's money bin.
Ren, hack the system.
I can't hack titanium, but I do have an entire schematic layout of the headquarters on my handheld computer. Let's see. Yep, there's a vent leading straight to the control room.
It's tiny. Even Riggs couldn't fit in there.
Exactly, which is why we're sending in the special forces. Skye, deploy Hopter and Captain Snuggles. They shall be our covert operatives.
Roger that. Operation Amphibian Feline Commando is a go. Okay, boys, huddle up. Ren, show them the layout.
All right, Captain Snuggles, Hop-Tart, pay attention. You enter at grid A1. Avoid the spinning fan at B4. That's a 100% chance of feline sushi. take the third junction left, and... What am I doing? I'm talking to a frog and a cat.
See, they've got it. Hop-Tart's got a photographic memory for blueprints, and Snuggles... Well, Snuggles just likes dark and closed spaces. Release the Kraken!
The pets enter the vent, and the crew waits. And waits. And waits.
It's been ages. They have surely been compromised.
They probably found a nice warm spot on a server rack and fell asleep.
Perhaps they have succumbed to the feline urge to stare at a blank wall for no discernible reason. It is a fascinating biological imperative.
They did it! I knew they would.
The sub-basement of the GMA headquarters smelled of ozone, old toner cartridges, and the palpable damp fear of middle management. Our heroes crept through the corridors with the grace of a gazelle. If that gazelle were wearing heavy boots and arguing about whose turn it was to carry the frog.
Ah, behold! The door to the dungeon, or as the Empress likely calls it, the HR department. Ren, do your thing.
Alright, I'm in the system. Oh wait, what's... No, focus. Actually, I'm gonna download that for later. And... Okay... Bingo! It's open!
Scout Force 5?
They're here? Is that a 7-foot-tall
They're
plant?
here?
I don't care.
We're saved.
It's not a robot.
Let's get out of here. Thank you.
We thought we were doomed.
You were. But now you're only mostly doomed.
Great. You tripped the alarm.
Targets detected. Engage.
Cue the theme music.
What theme music?
Skye, take the employees. Get them to the surface. Ren, go with her. See to their physiological trauma and any paper cuts they sustain during their imprisonment.
You got it, Cap. Go! Get to the chopper! Fly, you fools!
Briggs! Now would be an excellent time to unleash your weapon.
Simon! Wakey, you deadly frisbee!
Suddenly, the smoke parted to reveal the Grand Empress of Cartography. Looking every bit the celestial tyrant, she loomed over the chaos in a flowing purple robe embroidered with shimmering constellations.
Scout Force 5? Well, I should have known. You're like a persistent rash on the backside of my destiny.
Empress, let's be reasonable. You're a woman of manners. I'm a man of looking at them. Why conquer the galaxy when you could simply enjoy the company of its most charming captain? We can settle this over a glass of something bubbly and a long talk about my achievements.
Sorry to interrupt the flirtation, Captain, but that's the last of the tin cans. Give it up, Empress. You're out of toys.
Oh, out of toys? Oh, my dear disgruntled grease monkey. Those were just the prototypes.
A massive door slides open, revealing a factory floor filled with hundreds, no, thousands of robots all powering up with a menacing hum.
Oh, good. More robots. Just what I needed today.
You will all fail. There is no escape. The Galactic Mapping Agency will be reborn, not as a bureaucracy of incompetence, but as a glorious empire ruled by a single mighty hand. My hand.
Grand Empress, surely we can resolve this peacefully. End your robot invasion, and we shall forgive your minor offenses.
There will be no bargaining, Jarek. Besides, you're only talking to a hologram. The real me is currently selecting my coronation outfit.
A hologram? That's actually a very efficient use of travel expenses.
Robots, delete them.
Briggs! Glorblax! Fall back! There are too many of them!
Finally, a sensible order. Move it, Veggie Spock.
The crew scrambled through the corridors, pursued by the mechanized menaces. Our heroes burst through the main titanium doors and into the scalding Nevada sun, slamming the massive gates shut behind them.
Raise the door! Glorblax, put your weight into it!
I am currently exerting 500 newtons of force. However, the robots are counter-exerting approximately a lot more.
Brakes! Lock it! Bolt it! Do something engineering!
Simon's got a welding torch.
Use it!
There, welded shut, but it won't hold forever.
Captain, we must depart. Those mechanical entities are quite persistent.
Skye, Ran, report!
We're at the safe zone behind the ridge, Cap. The employees are all safe, though one of them is crying because he left his favorite stapler behind. I think we'll come back and look for it.
No, stay put. We are coming to you. We are back. The robots are trapped in headquarters.
Captain, those robots will eventually escape.
And when they do, they're gonna conquer everything. Cities, nations, possibly even the Department of Motor Vehicles.
No, not the DMV! That place is already a dystopia.
Crew, stay here. Protect the Nards. I have one last mission to fly.
Cap! What are you doing?
I'm going to do what I do best. Skye, I'm going to be the center of attention.
The captain boarded the SS Hazard alone. The engine sputtered to life and the ship rose into the air like a majestic, dented swan made of high explosives. As Jarek piloted the flying bomb back toward the GMA headquarters, the crew watched from below, wondering if they were witnessing the greatest act of heroism in history, or just the most expensive fireworks display Nevada had ever seen.
Well, there goes our insurance premium.
Crew, it has been an honor.
What? An honor? What's heat?
Self-destruct sequence
I'm
initiated.
taking out the entire robot
30
factory.
seconds. 29,
All of them.
28, 27,
What's that sound?
26,
It sounds
25,
familiar.
24,
Just when I was
23,
beginning to understand human behavior.
21, 20, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
And just like that, the GMA headquarters, the robot factory, and the SS Hazard were no more. The silence that followed was thick with dust and the sudden profound grief of a crew who had just watched their incredibly annoying yet undeniably charismatic captain go out in a blaze of glory.
Captain Jarek?
He did it. He actually did it. He's a hero. An egotistical, charming, beautiful hero.
He's gone. Captain Jarek is gone. The statistical probability of surviving that, it's 0.
He was a narcissist, a credit stealer, and he used way too much cologne. But he was our captain.
The crew approached the smoking crater of the GMA headquarters. Amidst the twisting steel and deactivated robot limbs, there was a strange yellow mound. It started shifting. Then a figure emerged.
Don't count me out just yet, team. I'm your captain, and I'm a survivor. I simply stepped into the ship's shower with Gerald, the duplicating rubber duck. He multiplied exponentially in the water, absorbing the explosion. I was cushioned in a glorious duck cocoon.
Best souvenir ever. We're glad you didn't explode, Captain.
Astounding. The polymer density of Gerald's clones provided a near-perfect kinetic buffer. It is a shame about the ship, though. It had a certain chaotic charm.
Yeah, the robots are gone. The Empress's factory is toast, but the hazard is gone. Our home. Everything we had.
Not everything. While I was hacking the system, I downloaded the archive of Zippy the mapping probe. Remember episode 4? Zippy took pictures of everything and transmitted them back to headquarters.
Cool. I'll make us a scrapbook and I'll send it to everyone.
And so, the crew was safe. The GMA employees were safe. The world was safe. But the SS Hazard, the ship that had been their home, their haven, their glorious patchwork of metal and chaos, was gone. They had no ship. They had no mission. Their adventures were at an end. Or were they?
Excuse me? Since you saved our lives and all, we have an old scout ship in the impound lot. The mechanic says it's a death trap and it failed inspection, but it's yours if you want it. I have a picture of it here. I posted it on Spacebook last week. The comments were brutal.
Fascinating. It appears as if the vessel has the structural integrity of a soggy taco.
Riggs, think you can fix it?
Captain, I've spent the last year keeping a bomb in the air. I can fix anything.
Then, it's settled. Scout Force 5 has a new chariot.
Oh, but Captain, that ship looks worse than the Hazard. The odds of us making it back to orbit are...
Relax. What's the worst that could happen?
On behalf of the Galactic Mapping Agency, we would like to thank you for listening to our show. Upon completion of this final installment, you may feel a slight buzzing in your head. Everything's fine, totally normal, don't worry about it. Thank you.
That literally made me jump.
Crew, we have a mission. This is our moment. The Grand Empress is in danger. She requires a heroic rescue from Captain Jarek.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, I found this on the web for where is the heroic rescue from Captain.
Wow.
I don't know.
She was ready.
She was ready.
She was listening.
Go, get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. You got it, Cap. Go, get to the chopper. I can't do it. Wait a second. Do it one more time.
Go, get to the chopper.
Go, get to the chopper. Fly, you fools. That's close enough.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for writing a great script.
Yes,
Trevor.
it was
That was a lot
really
of fun.
good.
Thank you.